You are not lazy. Read that again. You are not lazy. If you wake up at 5 am, go for a 2 kilometer run, take a cold shower, dream about building a business, studying, creating content, becoming rich, then suddenly spend the next 4 hours scrolling Instagram, watching YouTube, or sleeping. That doesn't mean you are lazy. It means you are avoiding discomfort. And there is a huge difference. I asked my grandfather why this happens. He smiled and gave me a history lesson. Son, our ancestors didn't have endless entertainment in their pockets. Many kingdoms were not destroyed because enemies become stronger. They fail because their rulers become comfortable. And I asked, what does really mean comfort? If a king wanted to see a half naked girl dancing in front of him, he would have to spend hundreds of gold coins. Many kingdoms lost their wealth because of it. But nowadays, hundreds of half nude Instagram celebrities dance in front of you without spending a single penny. Yet, you don't know what it truly costs. It really cost more than 100 gold coins that the king spent. It cost your focus. Because going to half nude girls is so easy. But getting your girl's ass on your Porsche and making out with her in it is really hard task. So, your brain chooses the simple task. That's called comfort. Our granddads have no Instagram, Pornhub, and unlimited Wi-Fi. If they wanted food, they worked. If they wanted shelter, they built it. If they need to fuck, they need to find a woman. They were not opening Pornhub to goon. Today, you can avoid discomfort with a single swipe. But here is the interesting part. Our ancestors were not perfect either. People have been procrastinating for thousands of years. Ancient philosophers have given it a name, Akrasia, knowing exactly what you should do, yet choosing what's easier. Because your brain choosing comfort over growth. You don't avoid work. You avoid uncertainty. You avoid failure. You avoid boredom. You avoid the possibility that your first video won't get views, that your business might fail, that your study section might be difficult. Instead, Instagram give you instant rewards. One reel, another reel, another reel. Your brain says, why work for happiness when I get it right now? Here is the painful truth. You don't actually love the process. You love the picture of success. The Porsche, the money, the physique, the freedom. But success is built in the boring moments nobody posts online. Think about it. You have enough time to watch hours of strangers living their dream, but somehow not enough time to build your own. The phone is not the villain. The algorithm is not the villain. Your choices are. Every swipe teaches you the brain one lesson. Comfort is more important than progress. Ask yourself one question. Am I building my future or just watching someone else build that? Because 5 years from now, you will either own the story or still watching someone else's story. The choices start with the next swipe.